Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers?
Oh my god, my bike kit is here. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna open it right now. I'm gonna do a actual whole thing of me sitting down and doing it for you guys. But yay, it's here! Thank you, Byte. Okay, so what I'm doing here now is brushing my teeth because I don't want none of my food from last night to get into my impressions. I want it all to be perfect. Splat, tat, tat, that. Yes, get in the front, get in the back, get that tongue. And while I'm at it, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm really thinking about getting in the shower. So I think I'm about to just get in the shower. I'm back and I'm ready. Yes, guys, the big grand opening. Let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I don't know if I can hold it up and look at the same time. Ah. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pull everything out and just read. This is cute. You look good, but you're about to look even better. I'm gonna hold you to that. All right, and it looks like this is the instructions. All right, this is the instructions. I'm gonna post a picture of this so I can insert it and you guys can read. And I'm just gonna do in this red box right here. This has what's in it. Let's see. This red box has two things in there. Don't toss this, it says, for this little box. And stretch your smile. So what's in this little box right here? It says don't toss, but it's glued to the box. Let's see. I take it off? Oh, it's gloves. Thank you. I didn't even think about needing gloves. All right, and this right here says stretch your smile. Okay, so I got that out. Now I can toss it. And this right here is, it says impression putty. Now, a little FYI, I am a certified dental assistant, so I am very familiar with the impression material and what they call it, impression putty. And I am very familiar with the impression tray. But I am still going to follow the instructions because I don't want to mess it up. And I want my teeth coming back, throwing up peace signs, and all they doing right now is just throwing up gang signs, you know. So, all right, let's get started. Let's go ahead and read the instructions. I did go ahead and brush my teeth, and I need to floss. I'm gonna floss while I read the first. So basically, these are the instructions. I'm there flossing. I'm just going to floss a little bit. And these are the instructions that I'm reading. I'm not going to go back and forth to read the instructions because like I told you guys, I already know what to do. So here it is. Now, usually the impression trays come with upper and lower. But these would typically be the lower impression trays because the tongue will go here, and then the upper mandibular impression trays will have like this little hump right here. But I guess we're just gonna have to work this out, hopefully, because I do have a slight bit of tori, and that's that bone. Google it. I don't know. It's the little bone on the inside of my mouth. I do have tori, so hopefully this doesn't really bother me because it usually does. It's gonna have to work because it's all I got. So make sure it fits comfortably. It doesn't. It does hurt. It is large. Okay, So before I start all of that, if y'all, if you are watching this video, that means that you're interested in doing Byte. So what I did was I went ahead online because I did see it and TikTok made me do it. I did fall victim to TikTok, but I went ahead and went online and signed up, and you'll have to pay for the starter kit. This starter kit, you'll have to pay for it. I paid a couple of dollars for it. So after I paid for it, a representative from Byte contacted me and let me know that my impression tray is on the way, and he'll be talking to me throughout my whole process. So what I have to do is go ahead, it said to go ahead and do this as soon as I get it, and they will have a UPS or FedEx driver schedule them to come pick it up for me the next day. Now, I don't know what happens if you don't send it back the next day. Maybe, first of all, this impression material may dry up and shrink depending on how long you let it sit there, and it won't be accurate to your teeth anymore because it can shrink and dry up. I guess that's what they're trying to avoid. So they schedule somebody to come pick it up like next day after you're done doing your impressions. So I do have a little friend representative, and I'll let him know when I'm finished with this. I'm gonna go ahead and text him and let him know that it's here, I'm finished, and I'm good to go to schedule for the UPS driver to come pick it up for me tomorrow. So yeah, that's a little bit of tease for you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing, put it in the impression tray and take the impression. I didn't want it to be this short, but it's not really much of a long video. If I had some questions I could answer them, maybe I would have made it longer. I'm just fighting to get this out. So they have light and they have dark. It's 4 light, 4 dark. So I'm gonna take 1 dark, I'm gonna take 1 light, and I am going to mix them up until it's homogeneous, or however you pronounce it. Homogeneous, whatever, until it's 1 solid color. We don't want streaky swirl strips. We want 1 solid color. And usually this in material, it does cure fast. How long is it going to take for this to cure? It said putty takes 3.5 minutes to harden. So in this case, I have working time, but I do want to move quick still. So I have working time. It takes 3.5 minutes to set. So we got a little bit of wiggle room or whatever. Let's go ahead and mix this light and this dark, and we're gonna go ahead. Let me choose. Oh, wait a minute. Let me choose the size that I'm gonna use. Actually, I think I have to use all 4. Why did they say fit it and make sure it fits comfortably when they clearly want you to do 4 impressions? Doesn't matter. You didn't care if it fit properly or not. You just sent it anyway. You just said that to be courteous. But anyways, love you, bye. Mixing till it's all 1 color. Mix. I do have 3 minutes before this thing sets. All right. And we're going to go ahead and do it like this. We're going to go ahead and do it like this so I can put it in the impression tray. And you want to make sure that you get all of your teeth, like even the molars. So make sure it's in there. Make sure it's in there, y'all. Don't smush it down too much to where it's coming out the holes in the back. So, why do I feel like I'm doing a tutorial? Ready? All right, so this is the first one. I do need to push down a little bit harder on the next one just to make it a little bit more in depth. So on to the next. That's finished. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in this Byte box. I'm gonna text Mr. Man and see what I'm supposed to do with do with these before he come pick them up, because I don't have no special thing to put them in besides the box that it came in. So, all right, doing the same thing to the next one. And I'm gonna do the same process for all 4. So I'm gonna do 2 down here and 2 up here. This one is, but I guess they were feeling a little frisky. So mix it till it's homogeneous. And I should have used the gloves, but guess what? It's my mouth. Ha! It's going in my mouth. So I should be fine. This one is going to be for the top. And remember, guys, you have a little bit of working time because, well, you got a fair amount of working time if you kind of know what you're doing. But just follow the instructions because this stuff does set in 3 minutes. So as soon as you start mixing, start timing at 3 minutes because that counts. Okay, on to the top. All right, I had to go reach for a napkin, but this is kind of sort of perfect. I did a great job with the top. Just need to get the bottom to match this good of a job. I mean, everybody make mistakes, but you do want to press down so that they can get the gum line. So press down a little bit. Sink your teeth in that material. Sink your teeth in this stuff now, but don't go too hard to where your teeth is now touching the white part, the impression tray. Okay, that I'm done, y'all. And I realized, remember when I just said I didn't know what special box I was gonna put it in? It clearly says send your impressions trays back and put them back in this box. So they go back in the box that they came out of. Oh, I see. Excuse me. So I'm gonna kindly put them back in this box. Like so. And I'm all done here, guys. Should I put them back in the white box too? I'm gonna text. So that representative that I mentioned that was helping me, I'm gonna go ahead and text him now and see what he wants me to do. I have a baby that's going wild in here. See what he wants me to do. I know I have to wait for tomorrow for them to pick it up, but see if he wants me to like put it back in this box or something like that. But that is all for now. That was my Byte. I don't think it's a review. It was just the first step. That was the first step of my Byte journey. I'm actually so excited, and I hope I picked a great company. I didn't want to go with Invisalign because it's expensive, way more expensive than what I've heard Byte is. And I didn't want to go with braces because I feel like it would just took a little bit longer. Although braces are really cute, I just think it would have took a little bit longer for my bottom row, because it's really my bottom row that really irritates me. See, it's like it's doing a little something. The top row is fine. It's just the bottom row that I want to fix. So that's all for now, guys. I finished my impressions. I'm gonna go ahead and text, I think his name was Carlos, and let him know that I'm finished. What should I do now? Love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if this video interests you, I will keep uploading my journey, like my Byte journey, if you're interested. But just let me know in the comments. Just say something in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the video, because I love y'all. Peace, baby. Say peace, baby.
Pizza, baby.
Boom.